Devon Larratt, a name that has forced some of the strongest arm wrestlers in the world to bow down. But have you ever wondered, if Devon was really that dangerous, then why did he look so much under pressure against Vitaly Laletin? Was there actually a moment when it seemed like Devon's story was about to end? And how did Vitaly let the match slip away when he looked so close to victory? Today, we're going to uncover the full story behind that match. So don't skip this video, because you won't want to miss what happened. But why was there so much excitement surrounding this match? What made the entire arm wrestling community focus only on this one battle? The reason was simple. It was Devon Larratt versus Vitaly Laletin. On one side was Devon Larratt, a man considered one of the smartest and most experienced arm wrestlers in the world. After defeating some of the biggest champions in the sport for years, Devon has proven again and again that arm wrestling is not just about strength. It's about technique, patience, strategy, and experience. But on the other side was Vitaly Laletin, an arm wrestler whose height, reach, and raw power can put even the biggest champions under pressure. His explosive strength is so dangerous that he has ended many matches within just a few seconds. So it was experience versus power, a battle between years of knowledge and a level of raw strength that has challenged some of the strongest athletes in arm wrestling. And that's exactly why everyone wanted an answer to one question: who would win this time? But why was the entire arm wrestling community so excited about this match? Why were millions of people waiting only for this showdown? The reason was not just because of one match, because Devon and Vitaly had already faced each other before. And because of that, the pressure surrounding this rematch was much higher. Some people believed Devon would once again prove that arm wrestling is not just about strength, while others believed Vitaly had the perfect opportunity to repeat his previous performance and show that his physical advantage was too much for Devon. That's why, even before the match started, debates were already everywhere on social media. Some fans were supporting Devon, while others believed Vitaly's power and size would finally overcome Devon's experience. Even many experts didn't see this as an easy match to predict, because both athletes had strong reasons why they could win. But what nobody expected was that just moments after the match started, millions of fans would completely change their minds. Match start. As soon as both arm wrestlers came to the table, the atmosphere was already intense. Before the match even began, Devon was repeatedly discussing the setup with the referee. Some people believed he was simply trying to get the perfect grip, while others thought Devon was playing his famous mind games. But as soon as the referee started the match, Vitaly showed his explosive power and immediately pushed Devon into a difficult position. Within the first few seconds, Devon looked like he was under extreme pressure. The crowd was going wild, and the commentators were saying that Vitaly was trying to take control of the match right from the beginning. Then how did Devon manage to come back? This is where Devon's experience became the difference. Instead of rushing for an attack, Devon started making the match longer. As the battle continued, Devon began using his wrist positioning, pronation, and back pressure more effectively. These techniques have always been considered some of the strongest parts of his training. For years, Devon has not only focused on strength, he has also built incredible endurance, hand control, and the ability to stay calm under pressure. Some fans have accused him of using steroids. However, there has never been any public and confirmed evidence that proves these claims. Final phase. How did the match completely change? As the match continued, Vitaly's early explosiveness was not as strong as it was in the beginning. Meanwhile, Devon slowly started finding better positions. He waited for the right moment, and as soon as Vitaly made a small technical mistake, Devon took full advantage of it. That was the moment when the momentum completely changed. The match that looked like it was under Vitaly's control in the beginning slowly started moving toward Devon's side. The biggest lesson from this match: this battle was not just about strength. It proved once again that in arm wrestling, raw power is important, but technique, endurance, hand control, and the mental game are just as important. Sometimes the strongest athlete does not win. The winner is often the one who stays patient, thinks smarter, and handles pressure better. If Devon, Larratt, and Vitaly have a rematch, who will win? The answer is not that simple. If the match depends only on raw power, then Vitaly's chances of winning could be very high. His height, reach, and explosive strength are still some of the most dangerous weapons in the sport. But if the match becomes a long battle, Devon can never be underestimated. Because Devon's biggest weapon is not just his muscles. It's his experience, table IQ, hand control, and ability to wait for the perfect moment. That is why he has won many matches where almost everyone believed he was going to lose. So if these two compete again today, in my opinion, the match could once again be close to 50-50 if Vitaly can maintain his pressure from the beginning and doesn't give Devon a chance to recover. Then Vitaly could take the victory. But if Devon manages to drag the match into a longer battle, then his comeback ability cannot be ignored. Now, what do you think? If Devon Larratt and Vitaly Laletin have another rematch, who do you think will win, and why? Share your prediction in the comments below. But knowing who will win is not the only thing you need to know. You also need to understand how Devon Larratt manages to defeat opponents who are much bigger and stronger than him. Players like Vitaly. So, if you want to know how Devon traps bigger opponents and uses his strategy against them, click on the video appearing on your screen. I have explained everything in that video.